coming at you from Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, where my toon, Leyko Kirinov, is going to go back into Central Shroud and hopefully not die. So anyways, she has just finished another quest up in Gridania, and now she is going to take off. She has some of her own duties to do, and let's see what more trouble she can get into. Okay, let me make sure that everything is done in this one. North Shroud. Okay. Let's go back to New Gridania. She's done everything she needs to do in Old Gridania. Wait a minute. Innocence and sensibility. Let's see what that one is all about. Seek her out at the Conjurer's Guild and offer your assistance. Well, I guess she's not quite done with New Gridania. So let's take her, let's get her over there and see what's going on. I know I've said it before, and it does bear repeating, that I'm actually more struck by the similarities of the Final Fantasies as they have progressed from Final Fantasy I, as opposed to the differences. This is a good game, and though I haven't spoken with very many people, and there isn't a world chat or a chat for new players to Final Fantasy to ask for advice, they seem nice. What can I say? What can I say? I just need to take it as I understand that not everybody wants the same things. This is a really nice player versus environment game, which I'm more interested in. I like raiding, I like being available in groups. Let's see if I have attuned to this one. Yes, I have. There she is. Yes, I am Brea, but I am so awful. But oh, you say Lady Melline asked you herself to come assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as it appears to be shaking, though not very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azima rose oil and refill the sensors. There are 2 that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and as unobtrusive as possible. Might you perchance be comfortable around the Vilekin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantities of scarlet oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you could resupply us in time for the Ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs such as those found near Bannock. 6 of the vialkin should should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. Let's fill the sensors. Here's the other one. Okay. Let's head on back to her. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for this task. Okay. Never have too many potions with as often as I die. Time to head back out. And let's take the Aether back to do it. The Archer. Let's see. I'm still not used to doors opening on their own. Nothing. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have something pop up. We'll take it back to the plaza, then we'll head into Central Shroud and finish killing those things that killed me. Yeah, I know, I probably got a lot of people thinking that I suck. Well, what can I say? Well, traveler, might I interest you in a choco porter? Ah, don't tell me this was your first visit to the stop. I shall update my registry with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Companies will advance in rank as members earn company points around Eorzea. These will also earn company's credits, which can be used to purchase various items. Form a company, the player must first draft a petition, and then 3 other players sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. Free company petitions. You have been asked to sign a free company petition to form a new free company. Signatures of 3 other people to become founding members. If you wish to join, sign the petition. Okay. Sure, why not? Bent Branch Meadows. Is that where I need to go? need to kill some ladybugs first. Okay, let us go out and stomp some ladybugs. These free companies that I got invited to join are like guilds in World of Warcraft, EverQuest, name it, it's their guild. Fellowships, or sorry, kinships in Lord of the Rings Online. Got 2 ladybug oil. 3 ladybug oils. Okay, need 1 more ladybug oil. Ladybugs are too easy for me at this level. And there we go. Looks like I joined a free company. I just introduced myself to the free company, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I joined a free company. Let's see what they have. You've joined a free company. Start by changing your chat mode to free company and greeting the other members. Selecting a free company from the social section of the main menu will display the free company interface. And here you can view the company membership, data, and other important things. Each member has an assigned rank, each with the various levels of authorization. Depending on your rank, you may or may not be able to access features such as promoting current members or inviting new players. As a company member, participate in various duties around Eorzea. They will not only earn themselves experience points for their company, as company points are earned, the free company will increase in rank. As rank increases, new features such as company crests and expanded company chest and housing becomes available. So it sounds like there's a lot of benefits to that. Okay, so let us move to the next one. Let me see. Down here to surveying the damage. More than a flesh wound. Okay, it looks like I got a whole bunch more new quests that have opened up here. So let us start by heading to this one over here. See what's going on. I am betting that it is one of those, well, maybe not. Let's see. Herald. Why don't they just call him Herald? Okay. To fly with a high potion. Oh gods, the pain. I caught a scurry of squirrels gnawing the fences earlier. I managed to drive them off, but not before they decided to gnaw on me. And now I'm a bloody mess. I'm the bloody mess you see before you. To make matters worse, I find myself without so much as a single high potion. I know, foolhardy. I vaguely recall using my last one after some trifling scrape several moons past. The gods alone know why I didn't think to replace it there and then. Would you happen to be carrying a spare flask? If you don't have any on hand, the merchant at Bannock should have some. I can't leave my post, so if you could bring me a high potion, I'd be tremendously grateful. Okay. At Bannock, do I have? Okay. Need to get him a high potion. Let's move on down to surviving the damage. Oh, I need to recover some records. Wait a minute, he isn't going to attack me, I don't think. See? Ah, I guess he is going to attack me. Another archer ahead of me named Leah. is done. Time to return. Oh no. Okay, that one's done. And I'm probably going to die. But I will attempt to run away. Since there's no deeds or anything associated with this killing of the mobs. It's kind of interesting how things, how history of this, like we still refer to monsters that pop up as mobs. And that comes way back from the MUDs of the 90s, before Ultima Online, before EverQuest. There were MUDs. Slayed 6 of the micronit. We still to this day call these creatures there it is. Yes, may I assist you with some matter? Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled at the first sign of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears with the time changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw that these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of Tweleswood. If we are to survive these troubling times, we must reacquaint ourselves with the surroundings, that we may better discern faces we threat. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll complete this. And let me go into the armory chest. Pants. We'll equip those. No, those are not as good. And that's definitely not as good. Okay. If you might spare time, Leyko, I would have you thin the number of hoglets in Greentear. While these beasts have always called Tweleswood their home, their appetite has grown so insatiable of late that I fear they will devour every nut on the forest floor. The cycle of life cannot well sustain such gluttony. I must ask you to slay 6 of the creatures. Their sacrifice will be for the greater good of Twelveswood, I assure you. Yeah, wiping out a species is always good for the environment. Gods be damned, you mushroom-headed, spindly-legged, spore-spewing abominations. Suck the life out of my precious trees, will you? Damn you to 7. Oh, Oh, thank you, matron. You look like just the sort to help me deal with this nightmare. My poor trees I have tended to since they were saplings, I might add, have been infested with parasitic fungars. If I let those beasts have their way, my babies will be naught but deadwood before the week is out. Smear a little of this amber unguent on an infested tree, though, and the horrid little creatures will drop clean off, allowing you to administer adventure-style vengeance. Mwahaha. Did you hear you malignant toadstools? Your end is nigh. Okay. You'll rue the day. My apologies. The wrath was upon me. Fear not, I am now calm. So the fungars, bastards that they are, have attached themselves to these trees. Once you ground these treacherous mushrooms into pulps beneath your righteous boot, come back and tell me exactly how it felt. Okay, I can do that. Do I have any more in here? Oh, look at all those little things that popped up. Okay, so let us start here. Oh, there's a decaying tree. Let us smear some unguent on the tree. Okay, we'll use some of this. Okay, yeah, fine. One down, 2 to go. Okay, we'll use that. And now on to the third tree. Let us go there. And there we go. We have killed the fungi. Let us turn in that task. If I can remember how his house is set up. Ah, there's the door. There's the... And in we go. Well, did you take care of my fungar infestation? Yes, at last I can enjoy a restful night's sleep. I must say, I'm glad to meet an adventurer of such talents. Just look at all your fungus splattered glory. You have my thanks. Okay, let us complete. Arm the gloves. Okay, and he's got another quest for me. Ah, it's you, Leyko. After the thrashing you gave the infernal fungars, I do believe you might be the very person to solve another problem of mine. Microchess. These vile little beasts draw their sustenance directly from the soil. Ordinarily, the forest would only be too happy to provide, but these days there are just too bloody many of them. So many, in fact, that they're leaching every last nutrient from the ground. You think the soil was put here just for you and your microchew mates? Ha! Gah! I should go over there and, well, I'm not rightly sure what it is I should be doing, but someone certainly should do something, and soon. Before I apologize, the rage, you see, it takes me over, and there is naught I can do but fume and splutter. If you see your way to exterminating 8 or so of these soil despoilers, you will have my eternal gratitude. Once you have taken care of the microchus, I would be grateful if you would report to Eldrath. You'll find him outside. I hear the degradation of the soil has been as much source of a consternation for him as it has been for me, and I'm sure he'd appreciate knowing the problem's been solved. I love this. Leyko, champion of Eorzea, killing fungi. So, from what I've read, Final Fantasy XIV is now the second most popular game, MMO, after World of Warcraft. But the people in this game seem to be nicer. In World of Warcraft are just plain mean. And until World of Warcraft comes up with some reason to attract players with actual money, 30, 40 something, it's gonna have problems. You know, all those teenagers, they need to come up, Blizzard needs to come up with a way to harness their, knowledge of the game instead of trashing. You know, there's this program here in Final Fantasy XIV where older people mentor younger players or newer players, and that works. Because there's so much talent, and okay, so now let's take a look at the map. Butcher of Getter, slay hoglets. Okay, so let us go down and slay some hoglets. Whatever a hoglet is, it sounds cute and helpless, but somebody wants us to kill them, so kill them we will. After I slay these hoglets, I'm going to turn in the questing for here and see. Oh, this is part, you can tell this is part of the story quest because of the nature of the symbol. not in range. And 5 of them. And now let's go to number 6. Okay, let's turn in these 2 quests, and we will call it a night. We will call it a video, and I will be posting this to my YouTube channel, which is Valkyrie Gamer on Valkyrie Gamer. Look soon, and it should be up by the end of the day. Also, if you're interested in Lord of the Rings Online, I have a video, I'm doing videos about that as well, which is a truly wonderful game. I mean, I hate to say this while I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV, but Lord of the Rings is a nice game. Yes, the elementals rejoice at your actions. The life of the forest relies on a delicate balance, and the unchecked proliferation of beasts would mean a slow but certain death for the Twelveswood. It is our duty to correct such imbalance, and swiftly, even if it means shedding blood. Though it may seem trivial, you have performed a vital service today. May the elementals bless your future endeavors. All classes, level 8, strength +1, intelligence +1, I'll go with those. Okay, and we'll accept the next epic quest. A word with you, Leyko. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anals on naked rock? In our effort to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have been all too frequently interrupted by provoked anal attacks. Truly, these beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral era. You see, forcing packs of the scalekin have come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay half a dozen or so of the beasts, they should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as warnings to anals to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to break this truly spiraling growth, we must also target future offspring. Bring to me 4 anal eggs, and you will have played your part in returning the balance to this area of the forest. Okay, let's take a look at the armory and equip. equip those bracelets. Where were they? No. Waste. We'll equip that. And let's take a look and see what. +1 strength. Oh, may as well keep that one on. Okay. So let's go out and turn in this last quest, which we'll find outside the door. Then we will log off for the day. You say you've slain a good number of those microchos? Well, that's a welcome piece of news. I was afraid old Gabineau would have to take an axe in hand and try and hack them apart himself. Perhaps now his troubled mind will know some peace. You have my thanks. I'll take these. Okay. Well, now that there's a storm brewing, I'm going to log off for the day. I wanted to thank you so much. As usual, if you like my videos, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in my books, look for me at my website, victorialynnosborne.com/writersblog for the upcoming books, or my website, or my publishing house's website, azurespiderpublications.com. And I wanted to thank you all for the wonderful day, and have a blessed day.